being alive is hard. Being a college student and being alive is hard. This is gonna be a video of me eating ice cream and swiping on Tinder and talking about college. I feel like this was relatively similar to one of my past videos that I just did, but this is kind of where I want my content to take me. I just feel like if I am inspired to do a video, I should just do it, and then if I like it, I'll post it, and if I don't like it, I won't. But like, I feel like I don't get inspired to post videos a lot. So when I do, I should. It's 11 o'clock at night on a Monday. I got 2 papers I gotta do. What's gonna stop me? So anyways, we're gonna be swiping on Tinder and talking about college. I love Tinder videos. I think they're so funny. There was this one YouTuber I used to watch all the time in high school. I think her name was A-Dubs. And she would invite her Tinder dates over. This was before Tinder was huge, I think. Or maybe it was just taboo to me because I was in high school. But I never went on it. So I always thought it was kind of weird that she was always posting whatever, but, or posting stuff about Tinder, because I was like, oh, no one uses that, but now I'm in college. I do. So, this is an introduction to Tinder if you haven't seen it. I have Tinder Gold. Some people make fun of that, and personally, I think I can do whatever the fuck I want with my money. The first time I got Tinder Gold, it was an accident. I just wanted it for a month, but I did this 6-month thing thinking like, oh, they won't charge me for a full 6 months, like I can just get the really cheap deal and then cancel it after the first month. That's not how subscriptions work, so I had it for 6 months on accident. And then I forgot that it renews the subscription, so I got charged another $50. So now I have it still. I got it originally in July, and now here we are in March. April, actually. And we're still rolling. So I don't have Tinder University. I think that's fucking bullshit. I would never. Why? Why? You can do any age range you want on Tinder, and you're only gonna be swiping through 18 to like 22. That sounds fucking terrible. Big no thanks from me. We're just gonna swipe at an angle here, so you guys can't see their faces, but you can see what I'm doing a little bit. As you can see, this is not a hit. Now, I want to talk about college for a little bit because college is hard, dude. Okay, this is really not great right now, so I'm just going to talk about college and then maybe we'll get back to that. No, college is really hard. I was talking to my therapist on Friday and I was like, I don't want to be in college anymore. Like a lot of people talk about like, college is like the best experience of your life, blah, blah, blah. But like, I am a huge person for like college isn't for everyone, and I really don't think it's for me, but I'm halfway through this bitch, so I can't fucking turn back now. And I wouldn't ever drop out because a degree is really important, and you know, if I don't like the college experience, I at least need to get that. So but like, I don't know, I feel like if I went to maybe a different school, it would be a different experience, but I think since Marymount is such a small school, the experiences are so unique, and it's not something anyone can prepare you for. You can watch as many Marymount videos as you want, or as many like small town college videos, or small scale college videos, but nothing can prepare you for actually going to a small school. And I just find it really hard. I don't socialize as much as I did in high school. Not that I was a huge social butterfly in high school, but I feel like I had friends in multiple groups, and like I had my small group of best friends that I hung out with all the time. But I feel like if I was ever to like be abandoned by those best friends in high school, I'd have a group that I could go to. But I feel like this is so much more cliquey than high school, Marymount. It's like the common area, like the commons, or like the library, or whatever, and I don't go those places and see people and be like, oh hi, like I want to hang out with you. Like I kind of more want to isolate myself than I do want to hang out with people while I'm here, which is interesting because I feel like back home in high school I was busy all the time. Like I always had plans. I have one day off, which is Fridays, but even then I tend to cover shifts, or I have therapy on Fridays, so I have to see a person. Like I have no days where I can just lay in bed and just not talk to people. I have to be a person every single day, and I think because of that, it makes me not want to be a person when I have a choice to. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, and having a roommate is really hard. Having 3 roommates is hard, but having one specific roommate, even though I love her, it's really hard because you have to talk to that person every day, or at least you have to see a person in your room every day, even if you don't want to talk to them, or if you're just like not in the mood to talk, or like you want your space, you still have to see them and share space with them. And that makes it really hard because there are no days off in college, I feel like. And it makes me want to isolate myself a lot. It makes me want to just like not be with people when I have a choice to be with people. Like I went to a concert tonight and I could have gone. I had like with 3 people. Like I had like 3 different options I could have gone with. I didn't want to invite any of them because I was like, I just want to go by myself. And on Friday I went to a show by myself. I didn't invite anyone. And like, there's just things that I should be doing with people, but I don't want to because I feel like I'm so forced to be communicating with people so much that when I have the choice to not communicate with them, I don't want to. But that makes the college experience really, really hard because the college experience is about socializing and making friends and making connections. And I am preventing myself from doing that because I'm so focused on me and my career and school and almost getting out of college, basically. So it's a weird predicament, and it honestly could just be me. It might not be Marymount. But like, that's kind of like what my college experience is right now, and it's like not great. Like, this isn't like a depression thing, if anyone is thinking that, because I briefly went through a moment at the beginning of 2nd semester where I almost started seeing a psychiatrist because I thought that I had depression, which I've had before, and I feel like it never really goes away, but like, I thought I was sinking back into like a very intense depressive episode. I came out of it and I was fine, but this isn't a depressive episode thing. This is kind of just how I've constantly felt being in college. And maybe that's just like a underlying depression thing, but it's not like a main thing. College is hard for me, and I don't love it. And around this time last year, I almost dropped out. I remember having that phone call with my dad. It's like a very vivid memory. I remember calling him and being like, I don't want to be here. Like, I want to drop out of college. I remember telling him that. And I don't call my dad for anything. I usually call my mom, or my mom doesn't pick up, then I'll call my stepmom. Like, my dad is usually my last option because we're not really close. But I remember so desperately needing to talk to him, and I called him, and I was just like, I'm gonna drop out. Like, I can't do this anymore. And he supported me, which made me not want to drop out because I almost wanted him to say, no, you can't do that. And then I think I would have done it. But he said, okay, do that. And then I was like, well, now I'm confused because you should be telling me no. So I didn't, which is good because I'm still here and I'm getting a degree. It's still like a thing that's on my mind. Like, I still consider it. I'm like, I could have dropped out last semester. I could do it right now. But I won't, because I want to have a very successful future. Not to say that you can't have a successful future dropping out, because so many people have been successful. I was just reading a thing about how Jake Gyllenhaal dropped out, actually, after 2 years of college, and now look at him. So you can do whatever the fuck you want if you set your mind to it. But I think for me personally, I need to have that degree, because I don't think I'll ever be like satisfied with myself fully if I don't get the degree. And so I need to do that. But it's still like I wish there was a way to get the degree without being here. But that's like online classes, obviously, but that's not super possible, because I'm more of like I need to be able to talk to professors and visually see what's going on and be able to collaborate with people. Because I think if I wasn't forced to go to school, I would honestly maybe isolate myself more. So school is good to have, but being alive is hard. Being a college student and being alive is hard. And I call my mom almost every other day being like, being a person is hard. And, you know, everyone has different experiences, so this might not relate to anyone, or this might relate to everyone, or maybe it might just relate to one person, but I don't know. I see a lot of people posting about how much they love college, but then you talk to them and they're like, I hate college. And I don't sugarcoat it for anyone. Like, I don't lie to anyone. I think most people know that I don't like college. Like, I think a lot of people know that it's just not my vibe, it's not my thing. But there are people, obviously, with social media, it's very easy to be like, oh, college is so fun, like, love my roomies. But then, like, underneath that, like, your roommate is, like, fighting with you all the time, like, kicking you out, doing whatever. So it's just, it's an interesting situation to be in. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back on Tinder because that was a lot to talk about. Anyone who doesn't have a bio on Tinder obviously is a quick fucking swipe left. That's sketchy as hell. This guy's bio is, I put the STD instead. All I need is you. That's a solid swipe left again. Like, Tinder in New York is not ideal. I will be honest with you. Like, I've met a couple people from Tinder in the city, but it's just like, after a while the hype kind of dies down and you don't really want to meet up with anyone. It just becomes like a little thing that you do. As always, subscribe, like this video if you want to see more kind of college-y videos, and then honestly, also comment if you're into these. If you're not, I would love to know, because this is where I want to take my channel, but if it's something that isn't drawing you guys in, then I don't really want to do it. But I also might just do it for myself because it's my YouTube channel and no one can really stop me from doing what I want. But if you guys are interested in this, let me know, and maybe let me know like anything that you guys want to be updated on or like learn about. I feel like I answer a lot of college questions, but also maybe just talking about my own experiences in videos like this rather than like zooming through questions might be more productive. I just had like a spook. But yeah, okay, so subscribe, and I know I said in my last video that I'd be uploading a lot more because I did film 3 videos that weekend and I never edited any of them because I kind of hated all of them. But I do have ideas planned. I can't promise when they'll get uploaded, but I do really want to try to get at least 2 videos out by the end of April. So I know that's not a lot, but that feels like a lot for me with my schedule right now. And then maybe I'll get back to how it was last year where I uploaded pretty consistently. So yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe and like, and I'll just see you in the next one.